Akiva Eldar is a political analyst at Haaretz newspaper and joins us live from Tel Aviv. Akiva, good to have you. So the Palestinian flag is a symbol. It is not an act of violence. So why would Israel take this step now and to even determine that it is a, quote, enemy flag?
The answer is Israeli domestic politics. It has nothing to do with a statement of sovereignty. I'm sure that you can find in your archive footage of the Palestinian flag hanging in front of the prime minister's residence when Olmert was welcoming President Abu Mazen to negotiate the two-state solution. There is a race of who can embarrass the coalition better than the other. Which party or which member of Knesset can embarrass the coalition, which is built on a very strange, weird puzzle of, on one side you have the Ra'a Muslim Party, and on the other side, the ultra-right Bennett's Yamina Party. So it is very difficult for them to cross the line from right to even center to where Lapid is and come to terms with the idea of, and it's not only the flag, it's coming to terms with the Arabic language as one of the official languages in Israel. So I think that it's just cheap politics. It's to score points, and there is not going to be a knockout. But it is possible that if a bill comes to a vote in the Knesset, the coalition will find itself in a minority.
Got it. All right. So, yeah, it is still a question as to whether this will even get to that point. But how much support would you say there is in the Knesset for a move like this? And moving beyond that, how much support within Israeli society?
Okay, this is, I think, the best question that I heard in a very long time.
Oh, well, thank you, Akiva.
Thank you, Michelle. Because this is what worries people like me in Israel who believe in coexistence with minorities, and they believe that democracy is not winner takes all, but the challenge is how to live with a minority. And it's not just a small minority. According to international standards, the Arabs in Israel are not a minority. We have 2 out of 10 Israelis is not Jewish. So I think that for the last 12 years, the right-wing government managed to brainwash the even many people who consider themselves as mainstream that there is no coexistence in the pipeline, that the Palestinians are not partners. Actually, we heard it even from Prime Minister Ehud Barak, who was the leader of the Labour Party. So we are in a zero-sum game, Michelle, and that's the problem. It's not just the status quo on the Haram al-Sharif or the Temple Mount. The problem is the status quo in the peace negotiations. Actually, there is no peace negotiations. And if I can pick up from where your previous interview ended up, is that the international community is too busy with Ukraine. But we still have to see what President Biden brings with him when he comes here for the first time in the coming weeks. Maybe, he has in his pocket a game changer.
Yeah, I have my doubts, but that is a great point. Akiva, always good to talk to you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Michelle. My pleasure.